What's going on? Vincent Heartbreak Tucker here at the 2013 Halifax Rainmen mini camp. We got Eric Tisby. I want to make sure I say it right. Eric Tisby with us. We're going to ask him a couple questions, get to know him a little bit. So Eric, what'd you play basketball in college?
University of Sioux Falls in South Dakota.
Okay, South Dakota. Like, they got a lot of black people there?
Pretty much.
Okay.
It was a nice city.
Just thought I'd ask you. All right, behind the scenes once again at 2013 Halifax Rainmen mini camp here with Tyrone Hansen, as in, you know, the Hansen brothers. You know, boom, pop. I'm a little ashamed that I know that. First off, where'd you play college basketball at?
I started off at University of Nevada, Reno,
Okay.
and then I transferred my last 2 years Jackson State University.
Okay.
Swag.
All right. We're here with Dave Singleton. So, first off, where'd you play college ball at?
I just finished up at Heartbreak College in Reading, Pennsylvania.
We are here with Gabe Hobbs. So, where'd you play college basketball at?
Raha University,
Raha University. Where's it at?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. ATL. Behind the scenes of the Halifax Rainmen mini camp here with Lakeith Turner. I said that right?
Yes, sir.
Make sure I don't want to get beat up because he's, you know, bigger than me. Anyway, so where did you play college basketball at?
I played D2 ball in Shepherd, West Virginia.
Okay.
I played 2 years, my freshman and sophomore year.
All right.
And I transferred to Frankston in South Carolina in the Peach Belt.
Wow. Okay.
Finished there. And I did a freshman my first year there. I injured myself in my ankle, and I finished it off my junior and senior year at Frankston.
Here with Bruce Price. First question, sir, is where did you play college basketball at?
I played at Tennessee State University in Nashville.
All right, so I'm here with Corey Person. Corey Person, so first of all, where did you play collegiate ball at?
I played collegiate ball at the University of Michigan.
Damn. Wolverines?
Yeah,
okay,
definitely Wolverines. Make sure you get that right.
Yeah, Wolverine. I don't want to say Spartans. They could be ugly. Yeah, thank you.
That's a bad mix-up.
Behind the scenes at the mini camp, we're here with Dominique Scales. All right. Do you have any overseas or pro experience?
Yes, I played in the D League 3 years in Sioux Falls, Bismarck, LA. Played in Kuwait and Italy.
Kuwait and Italy. Far from home. You have any like overseas playing experience?
Last year I played in the ABL.
ABL.
And I was in training camp with the Skyforce a couple years back. So yeah.
My first year out, played at Mumbai, India.
Okay, I don't know where that is. I'm playing.
Mumbai is like the capital of India.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah,
I'm testing you.
It was a great experience.
You got any overseas experience?
No, sir. I'm fresh out of college. Just graduated.
All right, excellent. Nothing wrong with that. Graduation.
Yes, sir.
Graduate. Finish
This
school.
is Mark.
No experience yet, but I played in the ABL in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
Went through there with the ABL, joined, played UBL in Arkansas.
Okay.
Also played a couple other places, playing basketball professionally, but no overseas folks yet.
Actually, my last year, my first year out of college.
Okay.
So I played a little bit in Germany, Krosheim, in the Pro League. And then I played in Contern in Luxembourg.
Okay.
Last year, so this is my second year out. So.
You got any like overseas or pro experience?
In 08, I entered the draft. I didn't get drafted, but I worked out for a lot of all 38 teams or 32 teams, whatever it was. And then I went over to Greece, and I've been playing over in Europe for the last 5 years.
So you've been here in front of the coaches and the scouts here at the mini camp. How do you think you did?
I shot the ball pretty well. I mean, I'm a known shooter. I was surprised. Got a lot of open looks. Usually I'm not that open. I feel like I played solid.
Okay.
My team was really good. I had a really good team, good supporting cast.
What's your position on the court? Like, what do you play? What are you more comfortable at?
I'm more comfortable at the three.
At the three go.
But throughout the game, I just go from 1 through 4.
Okay.
Overall, I think I played pretty good. I think I showcased what I can do. And I played solid on my end, I believe. You know, I think I impressed a few people. So we'll see where it goes.
So you've had a lot of coaches and scouts here watching. How do you think you've done?
I think I played pretty well. Just try to stay within myself and figure out what I do what I do. And I mean, it's not my first go around, so I'm kind of a wily vet.
Okay. You've been here in front of the coaches and scouts. How do you think you've done so far?
I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about a 6.
Okay. You
can always play better, but you would always play worse too. And I think that I played okay. I don't think that I did nothing that killed me. I still think I held my own.
How would you rate your play? How good you think you did?
I think I did pretty well. You know, I showed the coaches that I was versatile. I felt good because I was one of the bigger guards out here. So, you know, a lot of the guards out here were smaller than me. So I felt good being able to show them that, you know, I'm a versatile guard that can, you know, play multiple positions because of my height and my size.
How did you like the best about the camp?
Well, I think the camp was ran pretty good. It's good to have all these guys here, like all the scouts and the coaches, here to scout these guys because everybody's looking for the opportunity. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
and it's good for everybody to get seen by these people to at least try to get a chance. You know what I mean? So I think the camp is good. And they should do it again.
And what did you like the best about the camp?
It was pretty good competition. It was better competition than I expected. Everybody here pretty much put the ball in the basket, so it was really good competition out here today. It was a great camp. I enjoyed it.
The competition was great, very organized. Because that's, I mean, with some of these camps, I mean, we got some bad players. Everybody, I mean, just being honest, I mean, everybody here has been really good. So just raises the level of competition. So it just brings the best out of you.
What did you like the best about the camp?
I like the competitiveness. There was a lot of good players from different areas, so it was real competitive. There wasn't a lot of positions out here that were up for grabs, so it made things real competitive throughout the whole entire camp.
What did you like the best about the camp today?
About the camp, I like that it kept flowing. Everybody got a chance to show their talent. Coach Terrell did a great job organizing everything. And I feel like the staff did a great job also.
Definitely. All right, behind the scenes of the mini camp, we're here with Tyler Gatlin. So kind of, what organizations are you with?
So I'm an assistant coach with the Texas Legends, and also serve as the head coach for the North Dallas Vandals.
I'm here with KC. So first off, what all professional organizations are you a part of?
I'm currently the owner and the general manager of the North Dallas Vandals in the ABA. We had a very good season, lost the championship this past year. I also work with the Texas Legends as a scout for them, bringing in players either from the Vandals or otherwise to get them to the next level.
I just, side note, I was a PA announcer this year for the North Texas Fresh, so I just remember that heartbreaking loss that the Vandals gave us, so I just thought I would just...
I wouldn't say heartbreaking, it was pretty good butt whooping.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to mention the gap.
I gotta give it some love to my boy Jay Bowdy.
He just had to mention the whole...
Yeah.
It was a blowout.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tony Swindle. And he's not here to swindle anybody out their money. It just happened to be his last name, Swindle. First off, what organization are you with?
I'm here with Halifax Rainmen.
Okay. Yeah. And what's been your role here at this camp?
Basically, I was here for the player development aspect of it, but also to select the players to, go further with the team.
All right, we're here with Brock Gillespie. So, first off, what organization are you part of?
I just signed with Halifax Rainmen with Coach Terrell, so that's why I'm a part of this team.
Okay. What's been your role here at the camp?
Coach asked me to come in and speak, so I gave some knowledge on my experience and the road I've traveled, being an 8-year pro now.
Okay.
So that's what I was doing.
So, kind of give us an insight on your experience.
As far as where I played?
Yeah.
Well, I played all over the world. I was in the NBA for a short time. I played in Australia, Romania, Slovakia, Switzerland, Poland, Spain, Italy, Japan. So yeah, I'm pretty world traveled and now can do with Coach.
Does your passport get any rest?
I don't have any pages left on it. So they said it's got one more page, so I got to make the best out of this year.
See a lot of good stuff out here?
Definitely. I was really grateful that Coach Terrell asked me to be involved with the camp. Very professionally run from top to bottom. Every player that came in the gym had a nice resume. We reviewed them before they came to camp. We had high expectations, and our expectations were met and even exceeded in some cases.
What's been your role here at this camp?
This camp, I was kind of the director of making sure everything goes right. I had to get here 2 hours before, probably here 2 hours after, making sure players get signed up, making sure all the measurements are taken, and people we need to talk to are here, and the people that need to be seen are watching what they need to see.
What do you like the best about the camp?
Today I like the talent. It was impressive. A lot of these camps, you get a wide range of talent. Some guys not at the same level as the guys at the top, but today, from top to bottom, it was very close. Unfortunately, we had to let 15 guys go early, and it was a tough decision. All the coaches struggled with that. The final 35 that we have out here now are all good ball players. They're professionals. They can play in leagues all around the world, and I look forward to tracking their progress and staying in touch with them and keeping them in my database, and just excited about the career opportunities that these guys have.
The talent was great. I was fortunate to have one of the best teams in the camp, in the combine.
He wants to plug that. Tony Swindle had the best team.
Had the best team. 3-0. But I mean, it was a great situation. Loved it. Coaches was great. Players was great. Organization was on point. Everything was timely, efficient. It was good.
You saw a lot of great guys that can play for Halifax today?
Yes, I did.
What do you like the best about the camp?
Man, I like watching basketball games. I don't like running drills and measuring guys. I really just like to watch and tell guys what I like and what I don't like about them.
So, are you retired or you still playing?
I'm still playing. This year I'll be in Canada.
Okay. So, on the low, so none of these players really want to see you on the court, right?
Well, I was in a polo shirt today.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'm getting older now, so I need a little bit,
Rock said, don't get fooled by the polo. He can still. You said something that I've heard a lot from the players we've interviewed. Everyone here today can actually play. Was there anything special as far as identifying talent for this camp?
Well, you always look for skills that are transferable to high-level basketball. Whether it's shooting, whether it's rebounding, whether it's ball handling, being able to run a team. You try to identify the guys that have skills that translate, that can play at that next level. Not saying they have to do everything great all across the board, but just doing one or two things exceptional can take you a long way in the game.
Let me ask you this question. A lot of all the players we've interviewed have said the thing they like the most about this camp is that all 40 people that are here can actually play the game.
Yeah.
Was there anything specific that you were looking for as far as, nominating people?
I mean, really what we were looking for were just talented players. I mean, this wasn't about making money. If we wanted to make money, we'd open up to the public and any Joe Schmo could just sign up and pay his money and we'd just take the money and call it a day. But we wanted to keep it organized, because we didn't have a lot of court space and we didn't want 75 guys on one basket. We wanted to keep it pretty even. We wanted to make teams where guys can get the maximum amount of run and maximum amount of exposure. This is about finding players and building a team, and you can't really do that when you got 200 guys to look at in an hour and a half. So we had to be efficient with what we did, and we picked the 40 best we thought could handle it.
Definitely. KC, appreciate it, sir.
Thank you, man.
And thank you for reminding me that blowout that the Vandals had against the Fresh this year, that kind of hurt. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Revisionist history, man. I let you know what happened, so you know.
All right, here with Coach Chris Terrell. First of all, shout out to everyone you've had here at this camp. All the players, all the coaches we talked to, everyone talked about how everyone here was talented and actually could play. Was there anything specific that you were looking for as far as inviting people to come play today?
Well, we set it up as an invitation-only event, and there were over 200 applicants that either personally or through their representation sent us their resume, their bio, their profile, their videos, game videos, and it was a very extensive selection process to determine exactly who we wanted to attend. And so I think that's really what set it off, because when we had a list of 40 super talented players, and it wasn't just about trying to get as many people as we could in the door, it was just the cream of the crop, so to speak. Now, scouts and coaches and player personnel directors and other people want to come out and be a part of that, and then that's what makes a good event.
I know you, just in previous conversations between us, I know you've been around the game for a very, very long time. Just like, how long have you actually been coaching professionally?
When I was playing AAU basketball, at 12 years old, I got my fee to participate in the league waived because I coached the 9-year-old team. I mean, I've been doing this since I was knee high.
Literally.
But no, I mean, in my mid-20s, I realized that I wasn't going to the NBA as a player, and I became more involved with taking coaching to the next level, and so I've been fortunate to coached in the top league on 4 continents so far, and it's a blessing. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of great players help me along the way.
What do you enjoy most about coaching? Because I mean, it's a lot of tireless hours. A lot of yourself put into the process. So what is your personal enjoyment of coaching?
When the lights are the brightest and the fans are screaming and the people are in the audience taking pictures and the light bulbs are flashing, and it's just all of the excitement, the heat of the moment when it's really all on the line. you know, that's what I live for. I mean, that succeeding under that type of pressure is the ultimate for me.
Of course, you know, 40 people aren't gonna make the team. We know that, right? It's possible. I've never met a basketball squad with 40 people on it.
Yeah.
The people who don't make the team, those players, what do you want them to get from this experience this weekend?
Well, you know, what we tried to do today was actually have more people watching the guys play than there was actual players.
Okay.
I mean, coaches and scouts and player personnel directors and other people that are associated in the business. There was a lot of people that had eyes on these guys today. And you know what? We could have been selfish about it and said, no, close the doors. It's just about me and my team. And, you know, if 2 or 3 guys come with me to Canada, then good luck to the other 37. But we didn't do it that way. We kept the number of players very low.
Right.
Kept the talent level very high. And then the number of people that were looking at them and had the ability to bring them to their clubs had that number high as well. And when you combine all those factors, it's just something that everyone wants to be a part of. And so I'm proud of it. It was good.
And what do you like the best about the camp?
The professionalism and organization of every single person that we had. I mean, from the MCs to the camera people to the people behind the scenes, the coaches, the people that were at the scoreboard. I mean, everybody did their job flawlessly today, and it made my job easy. I just walked around and asked everybody how they were doing, and, you know, it was great.
Definitely. Christopher, appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.